And welcome to Great American Ballpark. We're live right here at Crosley Terrace as the All-Star Game is just finishing up and people are slowly crawling out of the stadium. Not a lot of happy faces here, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm Tricia Mackey.
Yeah, the National League was obviously the hometown favorite considering the Reds are a National League team, but we just shook hands as one of the members of the Reds staff congratulating him on a great week. It was a great week to have all the celebs, all the All-Stars here in town. The place was alive. It was electric. We had great weather for the game. That's all we can ask for.
And Joe, you had a good opportunity to be inside. You spoke with so many people. I mean, it was a great day for you.
Unbelievable to see some of the legends that we saw tonight and some of the legends we had a chance to talk to. We'll get to that in just a minute because at the start of the game, as we take you to the highlights, they honored the Reds franchise 4 before the game. That is Joe Morgan, Barry Larkin, Johnny Bench, and Pete Rose. You will hear from all 4 of those players coming up in this show. First run of the game goes to the American League. Mike Trout on the second pitch of the game hits a home run. Adam Jones told us after the game they call him the White Bo Jackson. Kind of funny. Johnny Peralta gets the National League on the board. An RBI single ties the game at 1-1. Now Todd Frazier, the hometown hero, he played 5 innings tonight, had 3 at-bats, but had 3 groundouts, all to shortstop and third base. So the Reds still hitless as a franchise in the All-Star game since 2010. The American League really started to pour it on in the final innings. Manny Machado, an RBI double off Francisco Rodriguez. The American League would build their lead to as big as 6-2, but we're at Great American Ballpark, so you had to get Aroldis Chapman in the game. He did pitch the 9th inning. Aroldis Chapman came in and struck out the side in the 9th. You think he was hyped up? He threw 14 pitches in 12 were 100 miles per hour or more. But the American League wins 6-2. We talked to some of the players about Cincy.
I thought they did a great job. I mean, so far, you know, they're definitely, you could definitely tell they're one-sided for Cincinnati, but hey, that comes with the territory, and you know, it was fun. It was fun to be a part of here, part of this All-Star game, and like I said, I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. They kept it very lively around downtown. The red carpet event was awesome. There were so many fans, so many people in tune to watch us, and they're cheering us on, and you know, I really enjoyed it. And then the last like 100 yards or so were a little more intimate. They were a little closer to you, so I really enjoyed that. It's a little different from the previous ones that I've been to. So I enjoyed it. It was great, and you know, it's definitely one to remember.
Okay, you just heard from former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen, who hit a home run here tonight. But the MVP is Mike Trout of the Anaheim Angels. He hit the home run in the first inning. He becomes the first player in baseball history to win back-to-back All-Star Game MVPs. Mike is at the podium. Let's go inside Great American Ballpark to listen to him.
It's something I really look forward to looking at, and you know, learning more about them. Just how great they played, how we respected the game, and you know, they had fun. So.
Okay, on this side, right in the middle.
On the field, they were talking about you and Todd Frazier taking a charter back to New Jersey. Can you talk a little bit about that and the deal you have with Todd, please?
Yeah, supposed to be on a plane, you know, back to Jersey, you know, and get these next couple of days off. He called me about probably about a month ago and said, you know, if we're both in the All-Star game, if I was getting a jet back home, and yeah, and you know, me and Todd, you know, we go back a while, and yeah, we're always messing with each other. He's a great guy, and I was, you know, last night was something special. You know, I get chills thinking about it. Just the way he put on a show last night for his hometown, his you know, all the pressure and stuff. It's going to be a fun flight home for sure.
Okay, and Tim in the first row on the left.
Mike, I believe it was.
All right, that was Mike Trout, the MVP of the All-Star game, talking about his friendship with Todd Frazier. They're both from Jersey. They know each other from baseball, have become really good friends. I spent some time with Mike Trout during media day on Monday, and he said Frazier's the same goofball off the field that we see on the field every single night. You talked about how electric it was inside the ballpark last night when he won the home run derby.
You spend a lot of time around the clubhouse and around Frazier as well, and you can pretty much agree with that. He's like just a nice guy, isn't he?
He is the most down-to-earth athlete I've ever met. He's the guy that if we said we were professional athletes, how would we act? We would act like Todd Frazier. He appreciates it every day.
Well, you know what? You didn't necessarily have to have a ticket and get inside Great American Ballpark to have a great time today. There were thousands of people all over. They were at Fan Fest. They were at Crave. They were here at Crosley Terrace. They were also up there at the Banks. all around this area. That's where Lisa Hudson's standing by. Lisa?
That's right, guys. The game might be over, but the party is just getting started here at the Banks. You can see a lot of people have already left, but there's still plenty hanging around here at Crave, the Holy Grail, Moorline. It's packed down here. A lot of people having fun, and a lot of people watch the game from here. They say no need for tickets. Bar crawling was the way to go.
Let's go, Cincinnati. Let's go, Cincinnati. Hey, hey.
The energy from Great American Ballpark is still bleeding over to the Banks.
The people are nice. The law enforcement is nice. I mean, it's just pretty much like a happy environment.
And once the All-Star game got underway, the crowd outside was just as pumped.
If I had $1 million, I'd buy me a ticket to that game. I don't have $1 million, so I'm not going to that game.
Saving some money and spending it on beverages.
From Moorline to the Holy Grail, fans say they had just as much fun watching the game from the Banks. No need for seats. Bar crawling was the way to go.
All-Star game doesn't happen every day, so you might as well come enjoy it.
Hey, we love it out here, man. Come on, let's go.
Todd Frazier, MVP. I don't care if you get a hit. MVP. Hometown to Todd Plaza. Go Yankees.
An all-star crowd celebrating a once-in-a-lifetime game in the Queen City.
Let's go, Cincinnati. Let's go, Cincinnati. Thank you for the hospitality. Like, hey, 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 thank you, Cincinnati.
And you can see, oh, everyone is getting their stash on here at the Banks. It's raining confetti from the Banks. A great night to be in Cincinnati. Back to you guys.
It sounds like all the fans are over by her. Everybody's leaving here and going towards her.
They don't know you're over here. If they knew you were here, they would be here.
Are you kidding?
Hey, so, you know, wouldn't it have been fantastic if Todd Frazier would have been the MVP?
But it's pretty cool that Jersey's taking home all the hardware. Todd Frazier gets the MVP of the Home Run Derby. Mike Trout gets the MVP tonight. Both going back to Jersey. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fantastic. All right, so there were fans everywhere, inside, outside, all this kind of stuff. And somebody, Ben Katko, he had a front row seat and all that. Ben, how many people have you talked to who were just like nuts about today?
Every single one of them.
Yeah.
Everybody had a blast. I don't think you can't not have fun inside.
Yeah.
Really, one guy put it to me the most perfect way you could. It makes you feel like a kid again. It really does. I can see it in Joe's eyes. He feels like a kid
Trust me.
He looks like a kid again. He's so cute, isn't he?
So do I. You know, I won't throw that one at him. But anyway, so you talk to all these people. Of course, the excitement just bleeds out of them. And that's the best way they can explain it, is that this is something they will never forget. The ballpark smells the same. The crowd isn't much different. The game, though, is much bigger.
I just want to see all the players. I mean, this is a great experience. I want to see Mike Trout, you know, hit a bomb. Anyone, it'll be great.
Ben Ivy is one of the younger fans in the stands. Tonight is a special one for him.
My dad, he just survived cancer 3 years ago today after his surgery for 14 hours of colon cancer, so he brought me here today because he loves the Reds.
It's an opportunity to make those memories.
Baseball is always my favorite sport, you know, and try to come down to as many games as possible, and naturally this is the first All-Star game.
It's the perfect night to take home a story to tell over and over again, and to grab a quick picture, or two, or three. It's a perfect night to get those autographs from the next crop of Hall of Famers.
Whenever a player comes by, we try to yell their name. Probably if it's Miguel Cabrera, we'll say like Mr. Cabrera, trying to be nice, polite. If he comes over, we reach out as far as we can, trying to get an autograph.
27 years in the making, fans young and old will never forget that one chance they had to get up close and personal with the game's best and brightest.
For me, it's awesome. I love baseball my whole life, so I mean, for me, seeing them 5-10 feet away, it's unreal.
You saw the excitement, you heard the excitement, and of course the players we saw on the field today, just as excited too, guys.
As you can see the sign behind us, look, Cincinnati wants Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame. What a great moment it was tonight for Pete Rose. You'll hear from Pete and all of the franchise four throughout this show. But right now, Todd Frazier is about to approach the podium. Inside is Jeremy Rao. Jeremy, take it away.
Hey, what's up, Joe? And I'm kind of looking over my shoulder right now. We're waiting on Todd Frazier to come to the podium here in the interview room inside of Great American Ballpark. And there's some hustle and bustle because just a couple of minutes ago, Mike Trout spoke. You heard him speak. First back-to-back MVP winner in All-Star Game history. He leaves the podium, and they say that's all for tonight. of course, all the local Cincinnati media, we start freaking out and wondering, hey, Todd's supposed to come in here. And we just confirmed Todd is coming any minute now, and the media is filling back in, waiting for Todd. But, you know, Todd didn't have a great night, had 3 at-bats, went 0 for 3, all ground outs. But still, this weekend was so special to him and so cool to see him light up this city and this city embrace him. I know you guys talked about it already. We talked about it a lot today in our 4-hour special leading up to the game. And it wasn't the result we wanted. AL got the win 6-3, Mike Trout MVP. It's not the storybook ending, but this is exactly what this town needed, seeing what Todd Frazier did last night. Eric Davis today on our air said it was one of the best 3 moments he has seen in Cincinnati history. So that's a huge statement. Sean Casey backed that up when we talked to him as well live. So Eric Davis, Sean Casey saying these are one of the greatest moments they've ever seen in Cincinnati history, talking about Todd Frazier and what he did this All-Star week. So again, we're waiting on Todd Frazier, and he's walking in right now.
All right, Todd Frazier is here. If you have a question, just read.
Let Todd talk here in just a second.
Who's got the first question for Todd? We'll get to the microphone right here.
Hi, Todd. They had Mike just in here a few minutes ago and asked him about the charter flight, and he said it was going to be a pretty fun flight. You want to talk about that? And I think you're going to make him pay or something?
Oh, he's definitely paying. 2 MVPs for sure. Yeah, it'll be a good time. You know, hopefully he doesn't fall asleep because I'm going to get him. But either way, it was a fun time. He had a great, you know, all-star game again, and well-deserved.
Back here, Todd.
Yeah, Todd, now that it's all over, you just look back on the whole week. I know it's probably hard to kind of wrap it all up in your mind right now, but what was it like for you just being celebrated the way you were this past week?
Spectacular. You know, I can't say enough about the fans, how they treated me, and, you know, it's tough to even put into words what I was going through yesterday, and the excitement, and you know, the things I think about when I call timeout. I look back and everybody's still fist pumping me. Let's go, you got this. And you know, just seeing my family get excited, have my kid on the field, that was just one of the best moments I had in baseball.
To your left, Todd.
Todd, you're obviously facing the best pitching in the world, so there's a reason why you don't get a hit. But after everything from last night, were you just spent physically, emotionally, and all?
Yeah, a little bit. You know, I saw a couple pitches that last at bat, and then, yeah, just a little tired. But, you know, I definitely was trying to get a hit and, you know, trying to, you know, help the team as much as possible. But it's the best pitching in the world. So, you know, not everybody's Mike Trout. It's tough to do.
Other questions for Todd?
Not everybody's Mike Trout. Not everybody's Todd Frazier.
You know, he mentioned so many times throughout the interview process last night after winning the home run derby that he was living off adrenaline from the crowd. You know, adrenaline could only take you so far. We are all human. He did look a little bit tired tonight. He was kind of swinging a little bit for the ball out over the plate. Made contact, but 0 for 3 still. Todd Frazier is the hero of the week in Cincinnati for what he did Monday night. I don't think that could have been topped no matter what happened tonight. What he did Monday night was the highlight of All-Star Week here.
It was fantastic. All right, Joe, weather-wise, it is a perfect night here in Cincinnati. Steve Horsmeyer did a great job the last couple of days keeping us all abreast on the situation, and you did good again tonight.
Well, and it is a nice night, and it looks like the next couple of days are going to be very nice. Take a look at this, that big line of thunderstorms. Day 2 with a big line of thunderstorms that came through the tri-state, and luckily it cleared the tri-state area by the time the game began, leaving us with that nice night. Now nothing showing up on Doppler radar. There is a flood warning in effect for the Licking River in Robertson County. Those of you that live along that know the low spots and know where there could be problems. Overnight tonight, temperatures will drop off into the middle and lower part of the 60s. City areas mostly in the middle 60s. We're talking about a nearly clear night, so patches of fog in the forecast tomorrow morning, but no big problems from Mother Nature for your morning commute. We'll have more when we come back in 60 seconds.
Kelly Clarkson, Def Leppard, Rascal Flatts, Chicago, and Earth, Wind & Fire. They're either a strange iTunes playlist or the concert events of the summer at Riverbend Music Center. Go to fox19now.com and enter to win free tickets. Then watch Fox 19 Now in the morning, weekdays from 6 to 7. Hear your name and call within 10 minutes to claim your prize. Now, isn't that music to your ears? Watch it win on Fox 19 Now in the morning. Tomorrow, it's about time.
You envision something greater for your company.
More than solving daily technology issues, you see connections as what matters most. CBTS will partner with you to transform the way you do business, empowering you to look to the future and focus on strategic growth initiatives. Whether you're focused on improving communications, migrating to the cloud, or mobilizing your workforce, CBTS delivers flexible solutions to give you a competitive advantage, because your connections matter. Visit cbts.net.
We are following breaking news now. A shooting in Over the Rhine happened around 11 tonight at Vine and Green Streets. One person shot. No word right now on a suspect. It's unclear on the extent of the victim's injuries. We are going to continue to follow the story as it develops. And we checked in with police, and for the most part, everybody behaved themselves for All-Star Week. But there were some protesters. So what were they saying? Fox 19 Now's Michael Baldwin joining us live from Fountain Square with the answer.
Yeah, police said part of their plan was to be visible, and appears that it has worked. As of 2 hours ago, there haven't been any All-Star related arrests, but we talked to a group that said they wanted to be visible as well and bring attention to a man who was beaten right here in Fountain Square.
For a proud liar, the Bible says that God will resist you.
It wasn't all horsing around as people were making their way to the All-Star game. Some came with a message that they wanted people to see, all under the watchful eyes of police. But a political group that you may or may not have heard of, called the Traditionalist Youth Network, came with their own message.
Why is there a double standard?